on the top of a lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
It's main shopping day, guys. I have been grocery shopping today, mainly at Woolworths, because I'm collecting the rewards dollars, and obviously so I can exchange them from Qantas points. I've already said this. I want to tell you guys how many points that I actually worked up today, because it is a huge amount. I want to tell you how I did it, and I want to tell you how much I actually spent on this shop today. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another grocery haul. It is main shopping day today, and if you don't know, I shop fortnightly. I do a main shop in the first week, a top-up shop in the second week. If you want to know all about it, how I work out my budget and everything, have a look at the other videos on the grocery haul and meal planning playlist. It is linked below. There will be a meal plan with me video of some sort for April. It will show up actually on the VIP lounge first as an early release video, so VIPs, keep an eye out for that. And then it will end up on the YouTube channel here at some point, just as an extra release, so you get to see that. But my shop today, so we're going into school holidays. I typically in school holidays obviously will go through more food, especially if Johnny's home as well. Like if he's got a lot of days off, we'll go through more food. So with this shop in mind, I have tried to stay around my normal budget, which for my main shop in that first week, it's $240 for the 4 of us. And I've spent $256 today. So it's actually not too bad. I don't have a huge amount of stuff like meats in my freezer. I do have some stuff made up though, like spaghetti bolognese, things like that. And if you haven't seen it already, I did a shop where, I'll say a shop with me video in Woolworths the other day. Go and check it out. Actually, it was yesterday. Go and check it out. And it's basically me going through Woolworths, just having a bit of a shop and just looking at the prices of things and stuff and just seeing what I could get. I do this sometimes because typically as part of my meal planning, that's a rule not to do it. Don't go and have a look at my meal planning videos. Like you don't go through catalogs first and then meal plan. You go through your fridge, freezer and pantry and meal plan from that first, and then do all the fill-ins from catalogs and, you know, just other choices and things like that. Because I'm so low on stuff in the house, like lower than normal, I wanted to go through Woolworths, and I do this sometimes. I'll go through Woolworths, Aldi, and I'll just take photos, videos of things and go, okay, well that's a good price, that's what's happening right now, maybe I'd like to try that, and I'll have that in mind for my next shop. So that's what I did. So if you want to have a look at that video, it's quite a relaxing video, some music playing, you can see what I sort of priced out and things I was looking at Woolworths. That is on the meal planning and grocery haul playlist, which is linked below. So I went through and did that, and then obviously I did my meal planning and had a good idea of what I was going to get. I do have some meats, not a lot. I have got quite a lot of chicken today, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. We typically eat, we've got kids, and Johnny and I just, I don't know, we just like chicken, sausages, beef, like that kind of, I would say more affordable things. We don't typically eat like a lot of steak or anything. We like roasts. I actually have a roast here already at the house, so I didn't buy one of those. But typically we do buy more affordable meats because it's just the stuff that we like to eat and prefer. We kind of don't think about steaks and that kind of stuff often. I suppose because it's not something the kids would really eat either, so it's just, yeah, it's not in my sort of thing. So you're not going to see a lot of that. Snuggles! Oh, he's in this office. I need to get him out. So you won't see a lot of that. But I did get some meat today, and yeah, some snacky things and stuff like that just to stock up the pantry. What I am doing is pulling stuff out of my stockpile a little bit, out of my pantry stuff, and filling things for school holidays, and then I'll work on sort of building that up again afterwards. I quite often will use the stockpile around school holidays, especially summer school holidays, so I don't have to spend as much on groceries. And if you did watch that Woolworths shop with me video, you would already know that the reason I'm focusing on Woolworths is because I'm trying to work up rewards, not dollars, rewards points with Woolworths, because I've realised that you can exchange those for Qantas frequent flyer points, which then you can exchange for flights to a number of different places all over the world. Our main focus though is that we want to save them up for a trip to America in a couple of years time. And for me, I just sort of think, well, I'm spending money on groceries, I'm spending money on petrol, I'm going to Big W and buying everyday things like clothes and things I need for the kids and stuff. I may as well collect the points, and I may as well put that towards something useful like the flights. So that's what I'll be doing. So with Qantas frequent flyer points, you have to have 2,000 rewards points and when you cross them over to frequent flyer points, it equals 1,000. Now, it probably sounds like a lot because 2,000 rewards points is typically, it's dollar for dollar, so it's $2,000. But obviously from like what you'll see today, I haven't spent, what was it, like $3,500 on groceries. I have not spent that. I've spent $256 and I've got that. So there's ways of earning up those points quite quickly and doing it. So that's what I'm doing and that's what I'm focusing on. So even though sometimes obviously there's products that will be cheaper at Aldi and things like that, in the long run for me, it's just going to work out better because I'm putting that money towards the flights. So it's kind of like a way of saving for me, like saving up for our vacation. So that's why I'm doing it. So you'll see a lot more Woolworths shops from me than what you probably will from Aldi and others, and even probably Costco. Like I'm looking at Costco and I love Costco and it is so much cheaper for certain things, but I think the money will be better spent obviously to save for a vacation, and that's the way I'm going to do it. So that's what I'm doing. So today I actually earned about $3,500 rewards dollars, which was incredible. From the actual shop I earned just over 2,000 points, and that was because I boosted. You get boost, what is it, product boosts. So when you go into the app, the rewards app, you'll have like a number of products that you've probably purchased before, that you purchase often. They'll pop up, and if you purchase them again, you'll get a certain amount of points. So for example, the chicken breast that I'm going to show you, or chicken, diced chicken it was, I got 300 points per packet. Now that's me. I'm going to use that definitely for a number of different dishes that I can do. So I got 4 packets, so that's 1,200 points just there. I got points for veggies that I normally buy, so I got that, the water, like it was really good. In fact, I think, what was it, when I added it up, it was probably 1,500, oh no, more than that, obviously, because of the dollars I spent. So it's about 17 to 1,800 points just from the boosts, which was amazing. And then I got $1 for every dollar I spent, obviously. And then on top of that, the reason that I got the extra, say, I think it was 1,400 or 1,500 points, was they had a deal that if you bought a Woolworths gift card, so I actually bought the Wish one, which so I could use that for groceries, petrol, lots of different places within the Woolworths brand. If you, I think it was like $250, which is what I spent on groceries anyway. I bought that Wish gift card and I got 1,400 to 1,500 points just for that, and then I used that to buy the groceries and I got all the extra points as well. So that's how I did it. So a lot of little tricky ways, but that's what I did to work up those points. I'm going to show you guys what I got now. I will obviously have to do a top-up shop next week, so come back and see what I spend for that top-up shop, of course, but today this is what I got. Right, so I'll start up this end with the meat. So obviously a lot of chicken, but I'm going to make a lot of different things with this, one of which is I actually did get the honey, soy and garlic marinade, because I thought, we love the kebabs, but you know, they're very expensive, and I do buy them often, but they're very expensive when you think about it, like how much chicken you get per stick and stuff. So I'm just going to use this and actually marinate a whole heap of chicken and just cook it like that. It's just not on the stick, which is totally fine by us. So I got 4 lots of these. Now these are about $15.90 or $15.50 per kilo. It's 1 kilo lots. That is expensive compared to buying just your chicken breast by itself and cutting it up yourself. However, I just want quick and easy right now because I'm so busy with work and we're going to school holidays. I'm going to be busy with the kids and running the house and doing all that. So this is just what works best for me at the moment. So I got 4 lots of those. I got the deal. We love these. These are the classic beef burgers. If you haven't tried them, They do have different flavors. Try the classic. They're very nice. Very, very nice. I love making them myself. But these are just, yeah, I like the taste of these as well. And as a quick thing for us, it's great. We often will just have these on barbecue and have them in rolls and things with salad and stuff. So good. So I got 2 packets of those. You can get 2 for $15, so I grabbed that deal. Baby peas, we love bird's eye veggies. I've said this many times on the channel. If you are struggling trying to get yourself or your kids to eat vegetables, like especially like peas, broccoli, corn, things like that, like the basics, try bird's eye if you're not eating it, because I'm telling you there is a taste difference between, say, this and say the Aldi market value ones or the home brand ones in the supermarkets. Like, I don't know why there's a taste difference. It must be, I don't know why. Like, is it a quality thing? Is it the way they do it? I don't know. But even for Johnny and I, there was a time where I went back to the cheaper stuff and we just didn't eat it, which was such a waste. I was throwing veggies out. Buying this, typically all 4 of us will eat it all. So it's good for us. It is more expensive. It's $6 for a kilo, but we are eating it and we're not throwing it out. So definitely go for that. Coleslaw, this is a big coleslaw. I'm planning on, obviously we've got barbecue-y sort of stuff we'll be doing, but for baked potatoes as well, that's on my meal plan. We'll be using some of this. The kids don't eat it, just Johnny and I, so this will go a long way for us. But it's on special at the moment for, what was it, 800 grams? I think it was $6.50 for this, so that was a good price. In fact, they didn't even have the small ones. That was points I was missed out on, actually, because they had 400 gram punnets and you got like 100 or 150 points or something for it. But they're actually out of them, probably because these were on sale, so they probably weren't making them up. So I got that. I got 2 lots of milk. I got the lactose-free for Johnny. I did go to Aldi and get the no sugar lemonade from there just because we prefer the taste of that one. It is 85 or 89 cents now. It has gone up a lot. But I got 2 of those for the kids. The kids don't drink this all day. It's just maybe at lunch in the school holidays, but also it's just definitely for dinner usually. Otherwise they just drink water. Apple juice, I got this. This was around $2.50 I think for Woolworths one. We like apple juice. We love orange juice. Of course, it's like double the price, but I just thought today for a cheaper juice, I got apple juice off the shelf. Yogurt. Now, this is just vanilla because Isabella for breakfast, she will have cereal, not with milk, but with yogurt. That's what she likes. So vanilla is the pick for that. Now, this is a great price. It's $4.50 still. The tubs are so expensive right now. I looked at them in Woolworths and they were $8. $8 for the Paul's 12-pack of like yogurt. So expensive. So I just got this one. Sour cream, it's at like $3.29. I got that for the baked potatoes. I got margarine from Aldi. I will not buy anything else. This is like $3.29 for a 1 kilo. It is so cheap and it's nice. I've bought the home brand stuff from Coles and Woolworths before and it's so bland and horrible. It tasted terrible, but the one from Aldi is super nice, so I got that one. I got 2 lots of corn. So I do buy the Bird's Eye frozen corn cobs, but still, which are amazing, taste really good, but nothing beats obviously actual fresh corn out of the veggie section. And this was on special for $3.50. So for us, Joseph doesn't eat corn, by the way. He eats peas, but he doesn't eat corn. So it's split between Johnny, Isabella and I. So I'll break these in half. So we'll get 2 dinners out of each packet of these. So that's not too bad. I did get some apples. Now, because I did not go to the cheap fresh fruit and veg shop, I was looking for apples in Woolworths. They were $7.50 for 1 kilo of Pink Lady in there. It was insane. The price was insane because I get it for like $2.50 a kilo at the other shop. And they last me for ages in the fridge, those apples. So I went for a cheaper option at Woolworths today. These were like, are they called Kazi or Kananzi or something like that? They're about $4.50 a kilo. So I just got enough there. Typically for us, this one apple, I'll actually cut it up and share it between the kids because I'll have this and rice cakes on a thing and then other fruits and, you know, just lots of little snacky things. That's how we do it, and that's how I do in the lunchboxes as well. So it goes a fair way for us because we have other fruit, one of which is strawberries, $3.50 for a punnet. It's okay for pricing, but still kind of up there. Cucumber was $2. I just got the Odd Bunch one, which I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe because it's shaped odd. I don't know, but I mean, to me it looks like the same as the $2.50 one, so I just got this one for $2 and got bonus points for this one. Zucchini, I just got 3 zucchini because I need to do up my veggie bags that I use for spaghetti bolognese and other dishes in the freezer. I'm out. I think I'm out or very low. So I got those to do that up with, and I did get another capsicum here. I do have a capsicum in the fridge already, but I need more because I'm going to do those bags up, and then we have some for garden salad. I do have carrots in the fridge already, but I got another bag because I need it to do those bags up. These were $1.50 or $1.20. was one of the two. I did look for the Odd Bunch ones because they're usually cheaper and they're just odd shaped, like they're totally fine, but they didn't have any, so I just grabbed that. I got 2 avocados. They were $1.80 each, but I actually got one for free on my rewards thing, which was great. It was just a bonus thing, so I grabbed it. Brushed potatoes. I got these because, well, I need potatoes anyway. I didn't buy any frozen like chips or anything. I'm just going to cut up my own and make my own. But these were, I think, $3.50, I think, per kilo, which for potatoes is okay right now. But I also got bonus points, a lot of bonus points for these. So I grabbed as many as I think I'll probably need for at least the next week. And then I got these because, well, I normally buy chicken fingers. This was like $4.95. I normally buy chicken fingers, but I saw these and I thought, oh, I'll just get it for something different. So the kids will have these, and Johnny and I like them too, but the kids will have these on nights that maybe, like I've got lamb chops in the freezer right now, but the kids probably won't eat it. Joseph might, but Isabella she doesn't eat meat. She'll eat chicken fingers and that's it, but otherwise she's not a meat person at all. So they'll have a few of these on the plate with their salad and stuff like that instead. So I got these for something different. I've never had the round ones. I assume they just taste the same. 2 lots of pineapple slices. Now, I bought these for one tin for baked potato, the other one for making homemade pizzas. And it was just cheaper to buy it as a whole slice, and I'm just going to cut it up myself and do it that way. So I think they were like $1.50 a tin. It was pretty good. The water. Now, if you've watched me for a long time, you know we buy water. Our water here is not reliable. It doesn't taste good. And the amount of, like this year, I've already got 3 or 4 messages saying your water is being disrupted due to works again. So I never know what's going on there and why it tastes weird, and I just don't like it. So I typically will buy a lot of water for drinking. Now, I usually buy the big bottles because that's really a cheap way of doing it. But it turned out when I looked at the per litre like value for it, this was cheaper, so I just got this today. This was about $6.50 I think, but it's around 14 litres roughly, I think, so it was a good deal. I got 2 bags of lettuce. Super Dupers were actually out of, they're so expensive, like they really are nowadays. I think they're about $6.50 I think for a bag. I'm out of them. We've got school holidays, so I wanted to have them in the freezer, especially Isabella, she really likes them. But I got bonus points for Super Dupers as well, so for me it was worth it, kind of like a cashback sort of thing. I got these, and it's Clicks. I have opened it because I wanted to try it. I've never bought Clicks before, but they looked like Ritz biscuits to me, and I'm pretty sure they're probably made at the same place because it tasted the same to me. I got these instead of Savoy's because the packet, you get more in the packet compared to Savoy, but they were the same price. They were on sale for $2.80, so I grabbed that. 30 pack of Coke No Sugar, which was on sale for 24 something. Packet of noodles, well, I think it's like, what is it, $1.89 I think in Aldi right now. This is just our preferred brand. We just really like this. We hate the Maggi ones like these, so we got those. I got this, which I've never bought before. I don't think I've ever bought it. This is Woolworths' version of their home brand sort of packets of chips, and I thought, oh, I'll grab them. Quite often get the Aldi one because they've got really good flavors and we eat all of them. This one's got kind of like, oh yeah, like Cheezels, original corn chips, which my kids will love. The Supreme, hopefully the kids will like this. They like the Dorito brand, so I assume this will probably be the same. And the chicken one chips they like. So I think this was just between $5 to $6, so it was a good price because bags of chips like this now are like $8. Like they're very expensive. So I just grabbed this for the school holidays. We'll see how I'll probably put only half out and hide the other half so the kids just don't eat them all in one day. I did get these choc chip minis. I've bought these before and I thought, oh, I'll just get them again, see what the kids think. They were, I think, $2.40 maybe for 8 packets. I was calculating this in the supermarket compared to buying me that 42 pack of tiny teddies at Costco, and I think this worked out slightly cheaper. Not much cheaper, but slightly cheaper. So it might be a good thing if I'm not going to go to Costco often. It might be a good thing moving forward, obviously, on getting that sort of thing. So I'm going to get that. I wanted this. I had this at someone's house. I've always wanted to try this and I never have because I normally would make up my own dressing. But when you just can't be bothered or you're in a rush or you don't have honey left, this is a good thing to have in the cupboard or in the fridge. And I had this at someone's house only like a week or two ago, and it was delicious. Loved it. So I got this for salads, for making wraps, things like that with the chicken. So it was about, I think it was $3.50 roughly. So I got that. I got an all-purpose blend. I used to get this all the time when I was living at home with Mum. We used to get something similar to this, and I used to put it on chips like potatoes, and I loved it. I thought I'd get this for the chicken, see what it's like, just for something different. So I got that. I can't remember, I think it was $3 for that one. This one, the honey, soy and garlic marinade, I'm going to try to do a lot of chicken in this because I don't want it too coated, but I still want some flavour there. Not too strong is what I mean. But I think this was around $4 maybe for that. I got tomato sauce. I didn't get my big one just because of budget, but I just got this one. I think it's about $1.80. We're out of oil. This is about $2.50. Laundry liquid, obviously from Aldi. The donuts, I got 2 packets of those. So because I got the points for these, I decided to get 2 packets of these because I can freeze these too, which is really good, instead of doing like a cake mix and stuff like that, because all the ingredients to make cake mixes and things now, it's more expensive to make it at home. So generally I will just buy the cakes, like the lemon cake and things like that in the supermarkets, and cut them up and freeze them, especially for school lunches. But I decided to go with the 2 packets of donuts because they're bonus points this week. And then I got 4 loaves of our bread. I do have some in the, I think I've got 1 loaf left in the freezer, so this may only last me until next week, until top up shop, and then I'll have to buy some more. But that's all I sort of wanted to spend this week because I spent so much on all the other things. That is today's grocery shop, guys. I'm happy with what I got. Obviously I spent a little bit more than what I would if I just got everything at Aldi. Not that I can get everything at Aldi, but if I got most of it at Aldi, I would have spent a little bit less. But for me, like I said, it's worth it for all the points that I got that I can exchange for those Qantas frequent flyer points. So very excited. So definitely, if you're new to the channel, subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Come back next week for the top-up shop. If you're a VIP member, there will be a meal plan with me video of some sort up on the VIP lounge right now as an early release, so definitely have a look. And then obviously that video will pop up here on the channel for you guys to see what I've kind of got my thoughts for April's meal planning, so definitely come back. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I